let's wrap up right here, man. And let's go. People that are benefiting off freaking what they're doing in the NFL and making money like that. Deion Sanders, all right. Everybody loves Deion Sanders, all right.
I love Deion Sanders, bro.
All right.
I still have his Atlanta Falcons jersey.
Explain to me what trademarks do for you.
They prevent people from using something that is yours. So some level of intellectual property. They prevents people from using it without compensating you for it. So if you get a trademark is copyright is for paper. Mm-hmm. So if you copyright like a saying like
lyrics, it's just lyrics.
You copyright your lyrics. Nobody can use those lyrics. It's different with lyrics because they go through ASCAP, but it's the same thing. Mm-hmm. Nobody can use those lyrics for monetary gain without paying you money.
Okay. And trademark is just saying things.
Trademark is an actual mark. It's an emblem. It's a 365.
Yeah.
If you trademark 365, nobody can put that Texas license plate 365.
I need to go sue freaking Whole Foods because they have their own 365 freaking brand of food. I don't think I'm gonna win that though.
But you do that. But that's what it's for. It's so that people can't take your mark and then reuse it, because what people will do is they'll try to pretend that they're you, and then and that whole thing. But that's what trademarks do.
All right, so Deion Sanders, all right, freaking just trademarked 3 new things, all right, of his sayings. Give me my theme music. Have you heard that one?
Yes.
Okay. Bull junk, because he doesn't like to cuss, all right, and Prime Time by Deion Sanders. Okay. I like that. Freaking and then too, he has, and then that's also with It Ain't Hard to Find Me. And the other one is I think it's I Took It Personal or something like that, or Make It Personal or something like that.
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I think what they did, and I think that what he's trying to do is stop the .comers. So I don't know if you remember what the .comers did, but have you ever looked for, like, to start a website and typed in like Mr. 365 and you can't find it? Yeah. It's like already used.
Because they want you to pay them for that.
People would just go out and they would buy up a whole bunch of domain names. I'm going to take all these domain names, and then when you go try to use it, you have to pay for it from them. And so when you end up in a situation like Deion's in now, because he's been primetime his whole career, right? Like, he's always been called primetime. But so to be at this point and then be like, man, I need to put some lyric, but it's because people have always, said primetime. So I mean, I get it, but Deion, I mean, I wouldn't. Just leave it.
If you had a trademark, your something, your own saying, what would it be?
My balls are hot. No,
hey, Black B's gonna come after you,
bro. Anyway, dude just got mad. Anyway, we talked about that offline the other day. That stupid arrest he got.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man, because I don't really feel like I say anything that's really that great. I mean, I say ni hao to my buddy Min. Like, ni hao? But,
even though he's Vietnamese.
I think he's Chinese or Korean.
We don't know.
We don't really know.
Yeah,
bro.
Anything Asian, he's my go-to. I want to know exactly what they're talking about. So he covers it all. He's the Tokus Asian guy.
Tokus Asian guy. Yeah. Him and Paulo will compete in Miami this weekend. We're all gonna be out there. So good luck. He'll turn to a dragon.
He's reaching that level now.
He's getting there. But no, bro, you have to do things like people like Deion who are in the public eye all the time.
Yeah.
People will take your stuff, they'll take your saying, they will take your likeness, they will use it to start their show. They'll use it, so you'll start to hear it. You'll be like, some rapper will be like, "It ain't hard to find me," and it's Deion's voice in the back. Like, you can't do that. You have to if you're gonna use that sound bite.
Yeah.
Run me my money.
Yeah. My friend, I was talking to my friend, and he was telling me, he's like, "Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm starting to listen more and more to your show." you know, and your ass got me saying nah mean. I was about to trademark that.
Hey, I mean, I think I'm not even sure if this ever happened, but one of the ones that definitely could have happened out of Houston. Hold up, Screw.
Yeah,
because that was on the Screw taste. Man, hold up, Screw, and it was always a thing, and so people say and they do it. They do whatever they want to do, but yeah, man, I think that's what Deion. I love Deion Sanders, bro.
Yeah, and he's a boisterous kind of guy too. Bro, so anything that comes out of his mouth, that freaking.
Do you remember him at FSU?
Like that. Hey, bro, he's a bad man.
Bro, with the curl and the gold necklaces coming out of the tunnel, bro.
Yeah. Look curious, bro. He had that Soul Glow on. That Soul Glow. Right.
I think that's why he was so fast, bro. Yeah. I think he was just sliding on Jerry Curl juice.
Hey, he's the only man I know that can freaking rap or like play a Sunday night game. I mean, he can go on Saturday Night Live and then play a Sunday night game the next day.
Bro, that dude, that dude, man, was
to this day the only man to ever play a baseball game in the World Series and play a playoff game in the same day.
Bro, yeah. Do you remember when he left the Atlanta Falcons? Mm-hmm. And he had to D-up Andre Rison, who he had just been playing with for years, like they were buds.
Don't matter.
And he D's him up, and then the camera goes or whatever, and it pans off to the side, and then it pans over, and him and Andre Rison are just going toe to toe on like the 35-yard line.
Don't matter.
They're just boxing, bro. Yeah. like nothing else. I was like, what the, bro?
Yeah,
man, that dude's crazy. That dude's